Hello vinyl community, it's me back again to do a recent vinyl finds. And yeah, I watched some videos. I watched Ben's video this morning in my car, couldn't comment. But great video as always, and I'm super happy that River and Shelley is back. Cool Ranch Dressing is back doing videos again. Highly entertaining. I mean, yeah, really good. Feels good that they're back. Yeah. But I have some records to show you. Playing the background is the Stones' Bridge to Babylon. Really good Stones record. Underrated, maybe? I don't know. So I had a little chit chat with Anders 1.5 weeks ago, something like that, and we played some music for each other, to each other, and talked about stuff. And one record he played, because we got to talking about Sun Ra, was this one, Supersonic Jazz by Sun Ra and his orchestra, and really blew me away. The stuff I heard, and when Anders talking about it, I ordered it, and yeah, a really good record. Fantastic, so ahead of its time. It feels like that anyway. For being 1957, this was released 1957, and it feels like a 70s production almost. Really free and spacey and out there, and as I said, ahead of its time. It feels like that anyway. Really happy that I got that. Thanks so much, Anders, for recommending that. And he also played some Moondog for me, so I ordered this, the Moondog compilation. Really good release. If you can see that, there's the background with almost like embossed lettering, to set with a gatefold with some bio there. And this is compilation of recordings from the earliest to the latest period of Moondog's life. Really good. And you can really hear the influence he had on different artists like Zappa, or especially Beefheart and Tom Waits, with that kind of avant-garde sound, folky, jazzy avant-garde sound. Highly recommended. And I guess that a lot of people have it. If you only are going to buy one Moondog record, I mean, I probably would recommend that, because you get the entire span of blah. Cheers. Yes, good. Found a copy of Automatic for the People with REM from 1992. Really happy to have this on vinyl. I almost like grew up with this amongst other records back in the day. 1992, I was 9 years old. Classic songs like Drive, Someone Sleeps Tonight, Everybody Hurts, obviously, Man on the Moon, Night Swimming. Yeah, and I thought that this was really expensive for being a 1992 record. It's not. You can find it for maybe between 10 and 20 bucks. I got it for 10 with shipping from a Facebook group, actually. So, and I scored some nice stuff from those Facebook groups, selling and trading records. So really cool. Got my first copy of my first replacement records, Pleased to Meet You, and of all the replacement records, this is the one that I wanted, because it has songs like IOU, Alex Chilton, Red Red Wine, Skyway, and Can't Hardly Wait, and those songs are just fantastic, especially Skyway and the song Alex Chilton. Yeah, Can't Hardly Wait is also really good, so check this out if you haven't. I think it was Fart Boy who hooked me up on the replacements. I think it was Fart Boy, and I've listened to them digitally. So I need the Tim album that came before this. That has some of the songs that I really like too. But other than that, I think I'm pretty set with my replacements. So yeah. Now I'm going to show you two pretty decent prog records that I found locally. And this is not in perfect condition cover-wise, but the vinyl was in great condition. And this is PFM's The World Became the World. Really good Italian prog record. And if you know PFM, you probably know about this record. They released two versions, one on Italian and one on in English. This is the English version, obviously. And the Italian version has a different cover, better looking than this. also. So it would be cool to have both and compare them. Has like a unipack there. That's even not unipack. Yeah, fuck it. Fantastic record. Really, really, really good. So if you like PFM, this is a must-have. Of the 3 PFM records I now own, this is probably my favorite of them. On Manicore Records, 1974. And in the same store at the same time, I found a copy of Birth Control, Plastic People. I was really stoked to find this. You never find this stuff in my town, but I say that all the time, so I don't know, maybe I just have to stop say that. But I mean, I would never ever think of finding this record in my town. Never. So I was just like so blown away when I saw it. German band, 1975, labeled as krautrock, but I think it's more like a ordinary prog, or more like standard prog more than kraut. Yeah, in my opinion, because it's like in the same vein as Yes, with that kind of very organ or electric piano synthesizer based prog. But in my opinion, where I don't like Yes, the sound of Yes, because it's too bombastic and too like out there. I just don't like that kind of sound. These guys do it right. This is really, really good, highly recommended, and it's gonna be fun to search for more Birth Control. But I think they tend to be a little bit pricey, so I don't know if I'll have luck there. You know, we'll see. I got that for a really good price, like $10 or something like that, and I think that's a really good price for that record. Moving on, I found $2, Spanky and Our Gang, their last record, Anything You Choose. Anything you... Shit, sorry. Without Rhyme or Reason, Anything You Choose, something like that. Hold this up from the top, and you have a custom in your sleeve and a custom label there. This is a cheap record. You can find this really, really cheap. And if you do, I recommend you grabbing one, because this is like, I don't know, lighter side of Psych, but there's no standard like singles on this one. It's more like songs entwined in each other. There's never a silent moment, they're just entwined in each other. And they do it great. They use a lot of sounds and instruments, and for being a little bit of a more lighter Psych record, it's really, really good. Highly recommended if you find it for a good price. And I also found this 1973 records for $1 in brand spanking new condition. Capers and Carson. Look at that, pretty nice. And this is more soft Psych, pop Psych. Not at all as interesting as Spanky and Our Gang, but pretty nice. I mean, for $1 find on Janus Records. So I'm really happy with that. This is the kind of stuff I want to find for $1 in my town, or if I'm creating for $1 records, stuff I never heard about getting home, and I have like I noticed that it's a Psych pop record. It's just like, shit, I love it. So I'm gonna save those two for last. So moving on to this, I think Fartbo showed this in a recent video, and I had just got a copy of it when he showed it. Sergio Mendes and Brazil, 1977, Primal Roots. Jazzy Brazilian record, maybe, without being an expert on Brazilian music at all. It's not my thing, and a lot of guys in the vinyl community talks about Brazilian music, but I never got into it really. But this was good for $1. I mean, yeah, shit, definitely a keeper. So happy to score that, and 2 more to go. Found this also local store, and he never gets new records in, so I was just like thrilled when I saw a new record in that store. So for $10 I grabbed it, got home, listened to it. This is Jim James, Regions of Light and Sound of God, from 2013. And Jim James is the singer for My Morning Jacket. And Morning Jacket is an alternative country rock band. Let's say that it's a country rock band. That I really, really like. Some songs at least. I have some CDs with my Morning Jacket. But where their energy on the alt country side, their energy and rockiness is what drives that band, this lacks. So even if his voice is just fantastic, this is too sparse, too minimalistic, too experimental. I don't know, for being what you. I mean, I thought this would sound just like my Morning Jacket, or even maybe better with more. I mean, not ballads, but more singer-songwriter-esque kind of sound of my Morning Jacket, but it wasn't. So okay record, but not great. And last one, limited 200 copies. I'm so happy I have this on vinyl now. I started listening to this maybe in the late 90s when I had my huge metal kick. So in the late 90s, my favorites was Opeth, Meshuggah, At the Gates, and this, not this band, but this record, and Entomb's Wolverine Blues from 1993. One of those classic metal, Swedish metal records, and that I think that invented the Gothenburg sound. But this is more garagey, more punky, more hardcore than the more melodic Gothenburg sound. So I don't know if it's Gothenburg sound, but you know, in Flames and At the Gates, they had this hard metal with melodic sound that then went to become the Gothenburg sound. Shit. Yellow vinyl 200, limited to 200, Sweden only. With the vinyl, there's a red one, a splatter version, and a lot of other released by Awake Records. But this was Sweden only, 200 records, limited to 200. Rather a lot of copies. Music fantastic, really happy to have it. I got it for a good price when I pre-ordered it here in Sweden. So I mean, I played that record in my car to death on CD version that I got when I lived in Stockholm back in got the CD back in 2003 maybe, something like that, and I played it a lot. So now I have Meshuggah's The Story Race Improve, and I have Wolverine Blues. Now I only need to find Slaughter of the Soul with At the Gates. Then I consider myself to have the 3 most important metal albums that came from Sweden. Obviously I think that Opeth is a better metal band that I enjoy more, but that's not metal, that's prog. Okay, so that's all from me. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.